you see from your guys from the start?
Just started the game too casually. You know, the start of the third quarter is what we needed to be, the way we played in the third quarter. But we weren't, for whatever reason, mentally prepared enough to start the game. I don't know if they took it for granted. I don't know if they're still excited about the Utah win. Who knows? But that was a disappointing loss where we wanted to build on the Utah win, but obviously we're too satisfied with it. They got back on track in the third, but things happen. You know, like Buddy got hot. But beyond all that, I thought they were more aggressive than we were for most of the night. Doug did a good job with them. They moved the basketball. They beat us. They got 27 points on second chance points. That is a pretty good indication how soft you played. So in that sense, it was disappointing. You win, you lose, but you don't want to lose by giving up 27 points on the boards or starting the game that soft. So that's not something that makes me feel very pleased.
What do you think about the Tyrese Halliburton and just how he's assimilated into the
Oh,
league?
he just got a fine way about him. He understands what's going on in the court. He's a great decision maker. Does a good job.
What have you seen from Lonnie these last couple of games, about 4 or 5 in a row, where he's been pretty
Yeah,
good?
he's playing better under control, trying to work on his defense, making better decisions out there. So that's a good thing.
Cool. Thanks, Bob.
Okay.
Pop basically said he thought you guys just started off the game a little too casually, and that's sort of where the problems began. You know, why do you think that is?
We came off a win against a great team. They came off of lose by 20 points. They're depleted. They don't got one of their star players, so they just came out playing harder than us. Just that simple.
Is that a thing that can happen to young teams, that, you know, getting a little too high sometimes when?
Yeah, I guess so. It's happened to us. We just got to find consistency of just effort. I feel like we got the talent. I think we have showed that we can play with top-tier teams, and you know, I mean, it's the NBA, so everyone can play in this dang league. So we got to put respect on everyone and know that every single game is going to be a dogfight, and we got to play with that.
What do you think of Tyrese Halliburton tonight and sort of the way he was able to control the game for the Kings?
He did a hell of a job. High IQ. Made the right read. I mean, 9 times out of 10, did what he was supposed to do. I think he had like 9 assists in the first half. So, yeah, him and Buddy got hot. And, you know, if anyone knows Buddy and what he does as far as shooting the three, if he's 2, 3, 4 going in, it's going to be a long game. So them two really honed in and played to the best of their capabilities.
Do you feel like you're in a pretty good rhythm right now, just kind of figuring out how to affect the game off the bench?
Yeah, but we lost today, so obviously I ain't figuring it out too well.
You mentioned talking to Monty a little bit about that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of advice has he given you about being a bench player?
Just staying aggressive, man, you know, keeping that confidence. You know, never get too low on yourself, never get too high on yourself, you know, just, you know, every single day, trust in your craft and continue to just play hard.
And is it good to see Chemezi kind of find a place in this league after leaving you guys?
Always. I think Chimezi's a great talent. He's athletic. He can shoot the ball. You know, he can do a little bit of everything. And he has a very high IQ. He knows the game really well. So to see him here and, you know, playing with freedom and doing what at least I seen what he could do, it's bittersweet.
Awesome.